I'm going to take you through our reporters and their ground reports as rescue operations continue. Akshata Nandagopal, right at the epicenter. Let's have a look.
Wander saying don't go near there because somewhere around the mud is a well. So you could just fall right in, which is why right now nobody's being allowed close to that particular property. But we understand that whoever was inside that house, they managed to get away, and that's because their roof completely hasn't collapsed. There is some sense really that the house managed to withstand the damage, but there are many more such houses. Let me just show you how this entire area, all the trees that were there, uprooted. Many of them have collapsed on houses that were in this particular location. Like I said, these were the fortunate few whose houses did completely come crashing down. So as soon as the incident happened at about 1 a.m., they managed to get out. Of course, their house was filled with mud. We understand that, there was waist-deep mud. And to kind of go through that was extremely challenging for many of these people. Some of them, unfortunately, have also been injured. But just imagine what residents of these houses have actually gone through. This is the part where the landslide wasn't as bad, where there was minimal damage reported. We'll take you inside and show you what the situation is at the core of the landslide location in Mundakai. With video journalist Sachin Chandok, this is Akshata Nandagopal reporting from Wayanad for India Today.
These are the ropes used in all kind of adventurers here in this hill station. But now, this time, they are using these kind of zippers to shift mortal remains. It is quite depressing and unfortunate incident. It has been reported from Wayanad. More than 150 people have lost their lives. Remember, these are the numbers which has come this morning, and there are more debris in Mundakai, and I'm afraid that probably the numbers might increase as the day progresses, as the rescue operation continue in Mundakai. And the challenges are quite evident in front of your eyes. You can see the water is gushing very fast, and what I'm showing you right now is a school ground. This is not a river. This is not a place you get to see these kind of river streaming quite often. This is a school ground, and there is a building adjacent to right side, which is a collapsed building, and that is a school building. And this was a school ground. And imagine the kind of rain that these people got on that day when the landslide happened. Everything have flown to the field, the school ground, and it started to flow. And it has washed away the bridge, which was the only bridge connecting from this particular part of township, that is Churamala, to Mundakai. And that is one of the reasons that why there was a delay in the rescue operation in Mundakai, because the rescue personnel have to get these ropes, have to get these zippers where they can connect from here to there and shift all kind of rescue materials for them to rescue all those people. And everybody were in quick in action. The entire Wayanad came together, united, and they stopped all the other vehicles coming from the opposite direction. They allowed only ambulance to pass through that particular road. And even today, there are volunteers on the street, ensure that all the relief materials reaches the rescue centers, all ambulance reaches the rescue spot as soon as possible. Now, the only thing is the humanity. Everybody is coming together and trying to help each other at this distress time.
Well, we're at the government hospital here in Mepadi, which is probably the most difficult place to be, as the mortal remains are kept here of around 26 to 30 people who died in the landslide. What we're seeing right now at this particular hospital is the family members, the relatives of the deceased coming here to identify the body and also, receive the mortal remains and take it to their home. So all I can say is heartbreaking scenes all across, because you're seeing people coming with a hope of it not being their family member, but then realizing that it's their family member, and all we can hear are cries of their family members. There's people who have spoken to their families in the last 2-3 days. So this has come as a shocker. There was rains, there was a lot of heavy rain prediction, and a lot of them were asked to shift to safer locations, but nobody expected a landslide, and a landslide of this magnitude was very, very unexpected. The numbers are likely to increase in terms of death toll, but as of now the priority right now is to rescue as many people as possible. Well, there are many people still stuck and missing, so that's the priority right now as far as the government is concerned, and all the agencies that's engaged in rescue operation are concerned. With video journalist Tinku Rajshekhar, Shubhmol KG for India Today from Wayanad. Mortal remains of small children being brought here is it's really heartbreaking scenes. Is what we are seeing. Some of the family members are coming in. Most of them have come here to receive the bodies. What we are understanding. I do have one of the family members here, who came to receive the mortal remains. Chechi
Shagundala.
ചേച്ചി ഇവിടെ ആരുടെയാണ് ചേച്ചിയുടെ ആര് റിലേറ്റീവ് ആരാണ് ഇവിടെ?
എൻ്റെ ഒരു ഏട്ടനും ഉണ്ട്, പിന്നെ അനിയനും ഉണ്ട്. അനിയന്റെ ഫാമിലി, ഏട്ടന്റെ ഫാമിലി. അനിയന്റെ ഫാമിലിയിൽ ഭാര്യനെ കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല, മക്കളെ കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല. ഏട്ടന്റെ ഫാമിലിയിൽ ഭാര്യനെ കിട്ടി, മക്കളെ കിട്ടി, മോള് പോയി, മോളെ കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല.
Okay, she's saying that she's come here to, receive the mortal remains of her two brothers, elder brother and younger brother. One of the children is still missing, is what she's saying. One of her sister-in-law the body of her sister-in-law has been found, and one of the child is missing. That's what she's saying right now. And she was, I spoke to her a while ago also, where she said that whenever they used to come to Mepadi, they used to meet the family members. And this is really heartbreaking and so unexpected. You can see here old people coming here to, get that last glimpse of their dear ones who lost their lives in this tragedy. We're seeing small children, mortal remains being taken back to their homes, and absolute heartbreaking scenes. We have 146 deaths confirmed so far.
All right, while rescue operations continue, we're looking at politicians who've reacted on this tragedy. Let's hear it.
I think the way the district collector, a young lady, she's here since the night. She reached here few hours after the SP, the district administration, and then our defense people, military, Navy, Air Force. They reached here immediately, and there is full cooperation and coordination among various agencies of the Government of India and Government of Kerala.
वायनाड की स्थिति को गंभीरता से हम सभी लोगों ने भी लिया. राहुल गांधी जी और प्रियंका जी भी वहां पर विजिट करने वाले हैं. उसके अलावा हमारे पार्टी के सभी कार्यकर्ता लोग वहां को रिहैबिलिटेशन करने के लिए जुटे हुए हैं. और ये बहुत बड़ी दुखद घटना है. ये एक नेशनल डिजास्टर है और इसको सभी लोग मिलके काम करना चाहिए.
बहुत हृदय विदारक दुर्घटना है. कई लोगों की जान गई है. कल हमारे नेता राहुल गांधी जी, प्रियंका गांधी जी, केसी वेणुगोपाल जी सुबह जा रहे हैं वायनाड, और राहत कार्यों में जितनी हो सके कांग्रेस पार्टी के कार्यकर्ताओं को उन्होंने आदेश दिया है कि वो उसमें शामिल हों और राहत कार्य में थोड़ी और तेजी लाएं. जो मृतक हैं उनकी आत्मा को शांति की हम प्रार्थना करते हैं, और उनके परिजनों को मजबूती दे भगवान, उनको थोड़ी ताकत दे, हिम्मत दे इस तरह का दुख झेलने के लिए.
I have come here to express the solidarity of the entire India with the people who are suffering here. This is one of the worst natural calamities that has hit the state. But we will stand together. India is with the victims. The entire Kerala is with the victim. We will certainly see that we will brave this situation with fortitude and courage and determination. Every possible help required for this purpose is given. The Prime Minister himself has taken the initiative for this. The Chief Minister is also coordinating with everybody. All stakeholders have come together. We will keep together. We will work together. We are with the victims in every way.